It's the daily go get mism show. You think it ain't when it is. You think it won't when it is. We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be alright. We talking about friends selling each other things tonight. Friends should not sell each other things. And we have reasons. We have reasons why friends will probably remain friends longer if they give each other things instead of selling each other things. There's a long-standing belief that friends should never go into business with each other. And it's a double-edged sword because many people feel like, well, who would be better to go into business with than a friend? Somebody that you know, somebody that you're familiar with, somebody that you have knowledge of, somebody that you might even trust, somebody whose ways, actions, moves you may recognize, respect, know, and understand. Sounds good. But when every time money comes into the picture in any scenario, and that's whether we're talking about business, whether we're talking about friendship, whether we're talking about love, whether we're talking about recreation, whether we're talking about education, anytime money comes into the picture, the landscape of everything starts to change. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight on the Daily Go Getism Show. It's the Daily Go Getism Show. The reason why friends shouldn't sell each other something. When was the last time, if you've ever sold a friend something or a friend sold something to you? Now, this can be a good thing as long as it's not a thing that's sold one on one. Like my friend sold me his car. My friend sold me a house. Now, if it's a situation where your friend just gave you a discount, friendships go up, 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 up. If it's a situation where a friend stole something from their job, I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. Let's say they stole something from their job and sold it to you. Friendship goes up, 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 up. But the more legitimate the sale is, and the more personal the sale is, it just causes so many problems. It causes so many problems that it make your head spin. It just doesn't seem to work out in a good way. Yeah, what up, Care Bear? Stole. Like, let's say, instead of your friend who works at Best Buy, instead of him or her getting you a discount, which might have saved you about $30 to $50, they told you, come around the back at a certain time, but you got to be there and you got to be quick. Have the trunk already open. Back up to the dock. Back up to the dock. We'll dump this shit in. Well, you know what? Give me the money now. Give me the money right now. Like, you gonna love this. Yeah. You about to have I don't know, 103-inch flat screen. OLED. OLED. Yeah. I'm gonna give that to you for 300. Yeah. That's a savings of about 3,000. Maybe more. So you like, are you serious? Yeah, I got you. Pull up to the back. Back the flatbed up to the dock. We just going to load it up to the back of the dock. You pull the fuck over. I'm gonna pull down, and I'm gonna pull down the gate. But you got to be quick. In that situation, there's not going to be a problem. There won't be problems. But if it was a situation where that flat screen was in his house and he sold it to you, like, listen, man, I'm upgrading. I had the 103-inch, but I'm upgrading to the 170-inch. So yeah, I gotta buy a whole new house in order to get this TV. We just put the down payment on the crib and whatever. But listen, I give you this. I give you this 103 inch OLED. I give it to you. Tell you what, man. Give me 1,000. Give me 1,000. Come on, the shit was $5,000, man. Give me 1,000. Only had it for like a year. You're not gonna be able to beat this. All right, so you put $1,000 in your friend's pocket. You take off with the TV. Get you and your kids to help carry the TV out. You take the TV to your crib. This shit ain't working right. You can't get the signal. For some reason, the signal ain't acting right. You can't switch from the apps on the TV to the cable to like it ain't working. And not only that, all of a sudden you got roaches. Yeah, your man's had roaches in the TV. Yeah, he might have a lot of expensive things, but guess what else he got? He got roaches, and now you got roaches. It has no bearing on your hygiene, on your cleanliness. But your friend sold you that TV. It was roaches in the TV, and the TV ain't working right. So your friend is like, "Listen, man, ain't wasn't no roaches in that damn TV. I don't know where you got roaches from. Those might be your neighbor's roaches. But anyway, I'll come over and show you how to use the TV." And maybe he did come over and show you how to use the TV, and maybe he got the TV up and running. But But now you're going to be thinking about your friend every time you have a problem with this TV. So now your friend is the warranty for this TV. See, if you had bought the TV straight up from a store or whatever, you could get a manufacturer's warranty. You could insure the TV. You could still insure the TV. But the bottom line is you would not be pressing the store to come fix your TV because you didn't know how to use it or because it wasn't working the way that you wanted it to work. But you're going to do that with your friend, and you figure your friend should have sold you a better product, or they should have warned you. They should have warned you about what they were selling you. So you looking at it like that was predatory selling. Yeah. Yeah. Like you sold it to your friend in a predatory way. Yeah. And you as the seller might be pissed off because you like they wasn't going to get that product nowhere else for that price. Out of the goodness of my heart, I could have sold the shit on Facebook Marketplace. I could have sold it on OfferUp. I could have sold it on a bunch of other apps. I could have sold it on Craigslist. I could have went back in the day and did the old school thing and threw the shit on Craigslist and sold this shit. But I sold it to you for a bigger discount than I would have sold it to anybody else. And now you making me feel like I made a deal with the devil. Yeah, and these are some of the reasons why you probably should not sell things to friends. Friends should not sell things to friends. When you mix business and friendship, or friendship and business, they say friendship and pleasure, but we're going to talk about this. Business and friendship, all of a sudden, it's really business. When you mix business and friendship, it's no longer friendship, it's business. It's business. I was going to put off talking about a car till later. But this almost never, ever, ever works out. Selling a car to your friend. Oh, nah, man, ain't nothing wrong with the car. I drive it every day. There ain't nothing wrong with this car. It's a good car. It's just that I'm about to get another car, and I don't want to pay insurance on two vehicles, and I don't want to have to get two vehicles registered and all of that. That's why I'm selling it. But I'll sell it to you for just this. Or I was going to give it to my daughter or my son for a graduation gift, but I'm going to get them another car. I'm gonna let him have my wife's car, and my wife is gonna get another car, and I'm gonna get another car. You know, that type of situation. So you got a good car, supposedly, allegedly, or so you thought. You thought you got it on a discount. You did. They sold you the car for a cheap price. You bought the car straight out. They may have even let you make payments on it. Like, all right, listen, I'll let you have the car for 8,000. Now, if you look at the blue book says that the car is worth 11, but I'll give it to you for 8, and you just give me 4 now, and just give me all right, give me 4 now, and then just like every time you get paid, throw me a couple of hundred, and we'll keep a log on it, and just pay me off till it's done. I'll be your personal financing because I know $8,000 is a tough hit to come up with cash money, and you like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Now in a situation like this, it can go two ways. Either the car could be a lemon, and you pissed off that your friend sold you this car that was a lemon, or now you not making them payments. You didn't even come up with the 4,000. All right, I got 3,500, but I'll give you 500 when I get paid on Friday. I'll give you 3,500 now, and I'll give you the 500 when I get paid, and then I'll just keep making the payments like we agreed. All right, cool, man. All right. Give me the 3,500. That 3,500 wind up being the last money you saw for this car. And the reason that he's saying that he's not making the payments is because, oh yeah, well, you didn't tell me that the transmission was messed up. Well, you didn't tell. Ain't nothing wrong with that transmission. Yes, it is. It be slipping. The transmission be slipping. Like that transmission never slipped when I had that car. I drove the car every day. There was nothing wrong with the transmission. Are you saying that you got a new transmission? No, no, but I had it looked at, and they charged me all of this money just to put it on a diagnostic machine. What? To put it on a diagnostic machine, you could have just took it to AutoZone and got it done for free. Yeah, but AutoZone will only put the diagnostic thing on there if you got a check engine light. There's no check engine light on. Well, how the fuck can something be wrong with a transmission and but the check engine light don't come on? I don't know, but all I know is that it don't be. I mean, it don't be running right. It be slipping. When you gonna finish paying me for this car? I mean, I'm gonna give you the. I'm gonna pay you for the. I'm gonna pay you the rest of the money, but you just have to understand, like, the car got some issues, and you ain't tell me about the issues. The fuck what? Friendship done. Friendship over. That's it. No more friendship. What up, Milkman? I mean, Mikey man. My bad. What up, Mikey man? What up, Werder? Werder Bremen, all up in the house. Thank you for being a friend. Do, 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 do. Travel around the world and back again. Your heart is true. You're a friend and a confidant. Doom, doom. And if you took Bacardi, mixed it up with some cranberry juice, you would be the drunkest fool at the party. And the crowd attached would say that nigga's drinking again. We ain't friends no more. We ain't friends no more. You sold me a lemon. We ain't friends no more. You sold me a lemon. You ain't friends no more. You ain't pay me my money. You ain't friends no more. Yeah. We gonna get into some shit tonight. All right. Chuckles that gotta buy a new house. Yeah, gotta buy a new house for this TV, man. The house won't fit this TV. I gotta get a TV. I gotta get a house to fit this TV in. Milk Mikey Man, he says, are we wearing our struggle beads? No, I'm out of town. I didn't bring the struggle beads. When I get back to the house, back to the studio, then the struggle beads will come back out. But that won't be until Monday night, going into Tuesday morning. But we be right back at it. Good looking. And Benny Blanco, my man, says, get that Eagle sweater off. They ain't making no noise this year. DCFL, big homie, keep it 100. Listen, man, me and you can go at this all year, and I'm looking forward to it. I saw those little draft picks y'all made. I know you saw ours. We got what our fans wanted. We got what our GM wanted, what our fans wanted, and exactly what our team needed. Because our D-backs was trash last year. But I'm sure I'll have to tell y'all that. They was trash. But we gonna fix that. We fixed that today. Today. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. And we are talking about the reason that friends shouldn't sell things to friends. The reason that friends shouldn't sell things to each other. DC Long says, I got a Steelers hoodie for you. Ugh. Y'all on the wrong side of Pennsylvania with that bullshit. Y'all on the west side of Pennsylvania. Y'all not even the real East Coast. Y'all all the way over there. Y'all hang out with states like Ohio and West Virginia and places like that. We don't do that. We don't do that. Gangsta Golden Girls. Mikey Man says, when you loan family money, consider it a gift. Yeah, we ain't even gonna get into the whole family thing. We're gonna talk about friends. And you know the reason why I didn't want to talk about family, because that's like the low-hanging fruit. We already know. We already know how family can get funny with each other and all that, and the expectations of friends. I'm sorry, the expectations of family is different than the expectations we have of friends. But some people really have high expectations for their friends, and it gets out of hand. It gets out of hand because a lot of times you consider your friends to be family. They're gonna look out. They're gonna have my back. They're gonna take care of me. Everything is gonna be okay. They wouldn't front. Yeah. But things like selling your friends a car or 103-inch screen OLED TV, Samsung, good shit, or anything. We're going to go into a whole list of things that friends sell to each other and shit just goes left. Next on the list, I said, next on the list, I said, next on the list, I said, next on the list. What? Are we finished with the car argument? Are we? Are we ready to move on? Are we mentally scarred? Are we? Can we get to the next product? The next product is a doozy. When you tell me, I tell you, you won't want to get your Uzi. Friends shouldn't be selling each other things, because that thing will be the thing that breaks you up from kings and queens. No kingdom no more. You's a peasant. You sold me that shit, and that did less in my bank account, and I feel like a large amount of my trust has been spent. Yeah, and you meant to let the thing go. I guess you didn't think I knew you treated me like a sucker, and I was your friend, motherfucker. This is whack business, monkey business, Banana Republic. I can't believe that you did this to me. You used to be my friend, my ace boom coon. You left me out there to die real soon, and I can't believe that you did me like that. I'ma know next time, don't trust the cat. It's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I said no fun when the rabbit got the gun. gun. And when the dog wags the tail wags the dog. That ain't what you wanted to see through the fog. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Moving Wheel says, hello from Kenya. What up? Shout out to Kenya. Shout out to Kenya for sure. Pride Emily. Fart noise. Morgan L. Fay. What up, man? Oh, I'm sure that. Why I be saying this wrong? It's Morgan LaFay. My bad. Oh, hell yeah, son, with that Friday. Here on that Friday night, man. We here every day. When I say Daily Go Get Emism show, I ain't playing with it. But thanks for coming through. Gingerbread's Grouper or Groper. Groiper? Thoughts on Israel. Man, I'm pro-Palestine. Not enough to go fight for them, though. But Israel been shitting on Palestine since England gave Israel to the European Jews. It is what it is. I can't change history. All right. Humble to rumble. My bad. Why nobody here? There are people here. You're here. Don't you consider yourself to be something? Gingerbread Group said, rap about Jews. No. You ain't gonna have YouTube fucking with me. I don't need that smoke. I'm good. Morgan LaFay says, wait. All right, man. I have sold many things to friends. It was a good deal, be it from my home store or side hustle. Just got to make sure nobody ripping anyone else off. Well, I'm glad that you've had a good experience. And I'm not saying that it's 100% foolhardy or 100% born to fail. I'm not saying that. But for a great percentage, see, the problem is the impact that it has on a friendship when things go bad, when things go left. That's just not, it just don't seem worth it. And I hate to say that dealing with strangers is better, but sometimes it is. Because your expectations on what a stranger will do to you are not as high. You know, you figure the stranger, like, he's just trying to unload some shit. So with a stranger, you're probably more likely to really inspect something that he or she is selling to you, because you're wondering, like, why would you be selling this so cheap? And they might be moving, or they might be getting something new. All the type of reasons or excuses for people selling things. The bottom line is, it's supposed to be be sold at a discount, and it's supposed to benefit you because you're not paying a lot for it. That's a lot better than somebody overcharging for something that you know you could get for cheaper. Now, you wouldn't expect a friend to do that, right? But with a friend, you have all of this after stuff going on, you know, and if it's in their control for them to fix it, your expectations is that they're going to make you whole. And a stranger, you wouldn't expect them to do that. So it is what it is. Gingerbread Grouper says, damn, bro, this sounds awful. I don't know if you're talking about the rhyming, the singing, or the situation. Morgan LaFay said, now it's way different if you got friends working with or for you. Slow down, Pa. Slow down. Giselle says, watching from the Caribbean. Well, good looking out for the Caribbean. What part of the Caribbean? Which island from the Caribbean? Headless says, watching from Mars. It's cold as shit up there, Mars. And you by yourself, or are there other Martians? Let me know. Headless says, so support pails? Oh, that went away. Okay. Luca Brasi, where's the chicken? I don't know. Hellbent says stranger. Stranger is friend you never met yet. A stranger is a friend you never met yet. Can be. Definitely can be. And Giselle says, that is so true. If I expect anybody to mistreat me, it's a stranger. That's why it's better to deal with them instead of friends. Morgan Le Fay says, he says, slow down. Yes, slow down. You know, we gotta take this walk. Y'all starting to run. We wanna y'all like no, wait. Dr. John Kiddick, you remember me? I don't know. St. Vincent, by the way. Are you from St. Vincent? That's what's up. And Larry Dito Mombier. Wait a minute. Dito Mombier. Love that shirt. Love Jesus. That's what's up. Stacy White, thanks for coming on through. I appreciate you. And Porcupine, I remember you, Porcupine. Hitler says, you said you don't support Israel, so you support Palestine? In this situation, yes. Yeah, I mean, period, yeah. I support Palestine. I mean, it depends on what you support, what you call support. Like, do I send them money? No. I don't send any country or conflict money. You know why? Because ain't nobody ever send us no money. American black people. You see any other countries sending us money? When we were slaves and shit, did anybody send us money? When Jim Crow was going on, anybody send us money? During the civil rights movement, anybody send us money? When we've been disenfranchised in this country since its inception, anybody ever send us some money? When we suffer from institutionalized racism and they fill us up, fill the jails up and privatize prisons for us, anybody send us some money? When we've been bombed out and burned out and shot out and hanged out of places like Black Wall Street, which was in Oklahoma, or Rosewood, or Wilmington, North Carolina, and the list goes on. Did anybody ever send us any money? Did anybody ever send us some money? So imagine me saying, oh, look at these poor people overseas that I've never seen before, met before, or have no connection to. I think I should send them some money. So if we talking about that support, no. When I start receiving a check, then I'll support others. Now that might seem a little selfish because I'm supposed to be a rich American, right? But I'm black. I can never be rich. I'm sorry. I can be rich. I can never be wealthy. Now that's a fact. But anyway, the reason that friends shouldn't sell each other. Let's go to the next thing. How many of you rent out apartments or houses or rooms, real estate? Anybody in here in a real estate game? You ever rent out? You ever rent an apartment or a house or property to one of your friends? How'd it go? It's probably the worst decision that you could ever make in your lifetime, easily. This makes even good people, it turns them bad. Because then you find out how people pay their bills. See, the way a person pays their bills doesn't affect you until you're the one who they're paying. And when it comes to being a landlord, yeah, you're going to really, really see the who's who. And you're going to find out a lot about yourself, about what you can tolerate and what friendship really is, and how some people value it and some people devalue it. You're going to really, really find that out. So your friend came to you and he said, listen, man, you know, you rent out, you have any apartments, or you know anybody that's, a lot of times they'll say, you know anybody that's renting apartments? My landlord is tripping, or my landlord is a slumlord, and or he's selling the property and I got to get out and blah 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 blah. They always make it sound so innocent. And here you are with your dumb ass, your dumb altruistic ass. Well, I got this place that I just fixed up, and I'm looking to rent it out. Um, I would normally charge 1,200 for the rent, but I'll let you have it for 1,000. For real? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll let you have it for 1,000 a month. Or thank you so much. How many bedrooms is it? 3 bedrooms. Oh my God, that is perfect for me and my kids. Oh my God, I am so blessed to have a friend like you. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna be your best tenant. I swear, I'm gonna be your best tenant. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. 3 months, 2 months, three. 1, 2, 3. I said one. First month they paid. Second month they was late. Third month no pay. Fourth month you are sending them a letter and calling. Yo, you used to talk to them all the time, but no. Now they ain't answering the phone. Go to the crib. The kids is like, leave us alone. Mommy ain't home, said you can't come in. Yeah, I know that y'all used to be friends. But the sink been leaking and so was the roof, and we got mad proof. If you try to take us to court, yo, this thing ain't gonna be live. Yeah. Yep. Being a landlord, dealing with real estate is tough enough. It is. It's tough enough. But when you get your personal feelings into it and you start renting out to friends, you're gonna find out that there are no friends in real estate. It's not a place. It's not a place for personal relationships. It's not a place for feelings to get involved. My man, Aussie mate, thanks for coming through. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. All right, let me see. Why Eagles? Name a better team. Listen, man, y'all can talk all that shit y'all want. There are no teams that are really better than the Eagles except for the Chiefs. And y'all still, the Chiefs really not better than the Eagles, but they definitely persevere better. They might be better as a team, but talent-wise, we match up. We match up better than any team. Any team in the whole NFL. But man, our defensive backfield was so trash last season. But we fixed that today. I was so happy with our pick yesterday. And I didn't think that we would get this pick today. We're going to fix this thing. Kevin Madison says, I love white women. Well, good for you. Okay, Larry. Okay, he said he is telling the truth. Okay. Sir Michael 78 says, go Eagles. That's what I'm talking about. Bird Gang. Weedem B said Peanut Head. Weedem B. I guess that's supposed to be like Weedem Boys. You must be a Cowboys fan. Zach Hunter says, why you look like Mini Me? Well, I can't see what you look like, so I don't know. Sir. Oh, you talking about Mini Me? Nah, we ain't doing that. Sir Michael. Okay, wait. Sir Michael 78 says, I rent a room. Cool. Morgan LaFay says, PSH. I rent in. Jake says, any advice? Oh, you mean any advice for a girl that's being a pain in the ass? Either learn how to work it out with her or get another one. I mean, what What you need to be more specific. Like what is she being a pain in the ass about? All right, Sir Michael says mostly because of that. Because that's all I can afford. Hey, if that's all you can afford, you do what you have to do, or do what you can do until you can do better. No judgment. That's cool. Larry says my family came here from Italy. Government didn't do the nothing. Your family came here from Italy. I'm unsure. I okay. Zach Hunter says you look like Ricardo Milos. Okay. All right. Techno Blade never dies. What's going on? Thanks for coming through. Sir Michael says my Social Security lands on the 3rd, and I pay my rent about 1 hour after this. That's cool. Morgan LaFay says 1,000. 1,000 where, bro? 1,000 where, bro? I don't understand. Raymond Rhymes says lifelong Eagles fan. Hell yeah. And I'm a season ticket holder. Gordo says, what's good, nephew? What's up? What's going on, Unc? How you feeling? Thanks for coming through. Humble to Rumble said, I don't know what Larry says. You talk the truth. Most people can't handle the truth. Appreciate that. Some can handle it. Zach Kirkland says, hello, friends. What's up? Raymond Rhymes. That was tough. What's up? Headless says, I own my apartment, so I don't think I can understand people's hardship who are renting apartment. How do you own an apartment? I mean, are you talking about a condo? Well, because how can you rent? How can you own an apartment? Do you own the building? You know, because I rented buildings, I've rented houses, apartments, and rooms for years. I've never sold an apartment to anybody. Aussie May says, can you show us the scene where you were in Invincible? I'm telling you, the scene where what was his fucking name? Papali, Vince Papali. When Vince Papali, after the tryouts, he is outside, he's outside of the training facility or whatever, and Dick Vermeil comes up to him and is talking to him while he has his hood up, the car hood. I guess his car broke down. He has the car hood up, and they're talking. And the other players who tried out are walking to that car. I'm the third guy. So you see the first guy, you can see him clearly. The second guy is faded out more. The third guy, that's me. That's me. As a matter of fact, they made me do the scene over because initially I was walking all hard trying to make sure that the camera they was like, too much energy, sir. I said, okay. They said, do it regularly before you end up on the cutting room floor. I said, okay. Larry says, you tell the truth. Okay, wait. Chiefs got lucky. They did. They did. But I mean, listen, man, luck and hard work often go together. You know? But without Patrick Mahomes, they don't have no Super Bowls. I don't think that Andy Reid would have won a single Super Bowl, but he got his Tom Brady. I can't be mad at that. I just want another ring. Lakia says, it's been a minute. How you doing? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Larry says, Philadelphia #1. Thank you for that. That's what I'm talking about. James Brooks says, Steelers had the best draft. They did not. They did not have the best draft. And they don't deserve it. He said, we got steals. Pish posh. Morgan Le Fay says, your house for rent was 1,000. Oh, okay, in Philly. And this was back in the 90s. This was back in the 90s. Larry says, my family came here from Italy. The government did not get, wait. Did not give them handouts. They worked for everything. The people today coming here get everything for free. They don't get everything for free. That is media propaganda. They get some things, but immigrants have always gotten some things. All of them have gotten some things. Some may have gotten more than others. Some may have gotten things at a time when others didn't. But when mad Italians came to this country, especially after World War II, many of them got subsidies, and those are just facts. Those are just facts. The Japanese got subsidies. Well, the Japanese got a straight check. They got a straight check. They got reparations. So did the Native Americans. The so-called Native Americans, because we the real Native Americans, but we're not supposed to know that. It's all good. K12 says, bought my house last year after 15 years of renting. Such a relief. Man. Good stuff. Good stuff. The like button says hello. That's dope. Lakia says nothing, just chilling and praying, get my mind right. That's what's up. I like that. And the like button says I'm a Panthers fan for even after last year. That's loyalty pays. And the Panthers have not always been bad. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely, I mean, I guess it has been a good while since y'all went to the Super Bowl. But shit, man, Cam was balling like crazy when y'all had it. Marwan Hamid says, "Oh man." All right. Nathan John Richie says, "Yeah." Lakia says, Marwan. Nathan John. All right. Hugo Hurtado says, "I came here in 2004, crossing the border. First learned the language, worked hard, and now I'm a resident, and nothing was free for me." Okay. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on? Youngest team in NFL and has been to the Super Bowl. Yeah, y'all been to the Super Bowl twice. I'll never forget in 2003. Well, it was the 2003 season, but I will never, ever forget when y'all beat us in the NFC Championship. After we went to the NFC Championship 3 years in a row, I was like, oh my God. That's the Andy Reid I'll always remember. This Andy Reid that changes shit up, this Andy Reid that manages time right, well, this Andy Reid that wins big games, we didn't have that Andy Reid. And Kansas City didn't have that Andy Reid either until the last 3-4 years. Think about it. The Eagles won a Super Bowl before Andy won the Super Bowl. You ever think about that? The Eagles won first. They won the 2017-18 season. Well, 2010. They won it on February 4th, 2018 for the 2017 season. Andy Reid didn't win the Super Bowl until 2 years after that. He had to win it. But anyway, the reason that friends shouldn't sell things to each other, because whether it's a car, whether it's a TV, whether it's jewelry, you know what? That might be the one thing that you might be okay with. Jewelry. Anything that has a motor or runs by electricity, you probably should steer clear of selling it to them. And you know, a house or an apartment has motors and electricity and things. It just doesn't work well. You never know how or care how a person manages their money or pays their bills or how responsible they are. Friends don't have to worry about that with each other until they become business partners, until they start making business transactions with each other. until they involve each other in some way with money. Money changes everything. My girl Cyndi Lauper. You think you know what you're doing. They don't know a thing. It's all in the past now. Money changes everything. Okay. Murga Chor says friendship ruins when business comes in between. That's the truth. That's the truth. No lies, and it's a fact. Okay, the like button says I was 12 or 13 when that happened. Well, I was 32 when it happened, and my heart was broken. I was like, damn. So the Panthers are a good team. Well, it's a good organization. Let me put it that way. Y'all may not be a good team every year, but it's a good organization, and y'all be back. Like what it says, get off the immigration stuff because I served with immigrants who gained citizenship through sacrifice. I hear that. Listen, I'm not speaking on all the immigration stuff. All I know is this. I don't have any problems with anybody coming to this country to make a better living. And really, Americans should be ashamed of themselves for blaming immigrants because they haven't gotten their shit together. Because I'm not trying to hear all of that. They're taking all our jobs. No, the fuck they not. There's not enough of them to take all your jobs. And a lot of y'all wasn't working before they came. And what are these jobs that they're taking? That's what I want to know. Are they taking your office jobs? Because I doubt that. What field? Now, if you bitching about construction labor jobs or whatever, yeah, you got to compete. Now you got to get your pricing together. Now you got to actually do work instead of price gouging and jerking people and running off with deposits and shit like that. You gotta step your game up. But speaking of that, and since we're talking about the reasons why friends shouldn't sell each other things, you ever get a friend a job? You ever get a friend a job, like a job at where you work, or somebody that was hiring? You got your friend a job with somebody else on the strength of your friend may not have been working at the time. They were out of work. They were unemployed. They need to get on their feet and get their shit together. So you helped them out and gave them a good reference to somebody and got a job for them. Or you got them a job where you work. And they came and fucked your shit up. Came to work when they wanted to come to work. Late, often, calling out often, being lazy, being caught out of their assigned work area, unauthorized breaks, getting into potentially violent situations at work and all that. And that's your man. Like, yo, you the one who got him or her in here. And they're like a locker room cancer. And you like, well, you might be the type that'd be like, well, we hire a lot of people and they not right. So I got him the job, but he a grown man or she a grown woman. I can't tell them what to do. Yeah, but you referenced them. We ain't know who the fuck they were. They wasn't even qualified, and you knew it. They got fired from their last job, and you knew it. They've been out of work for a year, and you knew it. Yeah, well, everybody deserves a fair chance. Thanks, sir. Thanks. Appreciate your altruism. Merger said, wait. Lakia says, I like when you sing. Aw, thank you. Thank you. You know, some people hate it. I don't care. I'm going to sing anyway. Some people hate my singing, but I'm going to sing anyway. Because I be happy, got a song in my heart like every day. So we gonna make up the songs as we go along, because in my heart I got me a hell of 5 songs, and I like to sing. I'm gonna sing it to you, and every day I see you, I'm gonna come through and sing. I'm gonna sing. Okay, all right, hold on. What we got? What we got? Can you pin down WWE wrestlers? No, I don't wrestle. I don't be wrestling. I don't be wrestling. The like button says America is the melting pot of culture. What people need is cultural humility. Interesting. He says cultural humility is knowing one's culture, not your culture, but you can respect them for that while they respect you for yours. I like that, and I agree. Gaslight Christensen says the LGBT are holding me hostage. Help. Damn, why the LGBT gotta hold you hostage? I want to help you. But why did they choose you? that's what I need to know. He says, call for help. Stop singing. I can't. Shoot, you got a phone right in your hand. Why don't you call for help? The hell is wrong with you? And don't try to tell me you watching this on a laptop, because you're lying. The like button says, here, I'm here for a comment chat. You don't know if I'm black or white, gray or yellow. That's true. That's absolutely true. he says, sing, man, sing. Fuck it, man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Selling things to your friends. Like I said, we could have talked about family too. I don't want to talk about family. I'm talking about the reason friends can't be friends after you sell them something. It could be a personal item. You know. It's sad that situations like this often don't turn out right, because often it's done with good heart and mind. You know, like, let's say a friend of yours is moving. They're moving. They can't take all their stuff with them. You know, they're going to have to buy new furniture wherever they are. They may have a house full of stuff. They may even be contemplating having a garage sale. So they have the garage sale or whatever. They trying to unload this stuff, and they may have been willing to sell stuff at a certain price, but because you are a friend, they sold it to you for cheaper. I'll never forget. I'll never forget one day I was riding to my it was 1995, and I had a truck at the time, and I was riding to my sister's house, and this stranger didn't know me from a can of paint. They must have been students, and they said, "Yo, man, you want a free waterbed?" I said, "A waterbed?" He said, "Yeah." Yo, man, it's a great waterbed, queen size, has the drawers under it. Listen, I love the bed. The thing is, I'm moving, and I don't have time to sell it. I don't have time to do anything. He let me have the waterbed, and it was really, he wasn't lying. It was a great bed. I kept it bed for years. For years. He gave that to me. Had I bought that from him, I would have got on him about that hole that was in the waveless mattress. But beggars can't be choosy. So they say. You must not have ever seen me beg. But anyway. If you sell somebody something like that, that something that requires maintenance, a lot of times that can put a strain on the friendship. It really can. You know, something that requires maintenance, something like a house, an apartment, a car. What other things require a routine maintenance? It could be something like a treadmill. How about that? You sold your friend a treadmill. Now, you know, treadmills don't hold up very well. I don't know if any of you have ever owned a treadmill, but last year, no, 2022, I threw a treadmill out after having it for 22 years. It's true shit. Um, a treadmill, a home. If you have ever owned a treadmill at home, you know those things break down. You gotta call and have it serviced. The more you use it, the easier it breaks. So if you think that you're gonna get this treadmill and just walk yourself to good health, yeah, I'm on a treadmill, y'all. Ooh, I did 3 miles today. Yeah, but you won't be doing any miles if you don't get that thing oiled up and get the belt tightened and all of that kind of shit. And I learned that about a treadmill. But I have known people who have sold people treadmills. Didn't go well. Didn't go well. And did the person who owned the treadmill say, yo, man, this ain't nothing but a money pit? This is like owning a BMW, except it don't leak. Because anybody who has ever owned a BMW knows that BMWs be leaking. BMWs be leaking. BMWs be leaking. BMW be leaking. Y'all know what I'm speaking. This shit is ridiculous. And if you got a BMW, 9 times out of the 10, if you don't got a rental car, you're on the bus. Because your shit stays in the shop. Because the leaking just won't stop. I said BMW, stay in the shop. Because they leak in the oil and it just won't stop. It's sometimes the oil, sometimes the tranny fluid, sometimes you don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm leaking all over the place. That's what it did. Yes, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. A treadmill is like a BMW, or worse, an Audi. Anybody here ever own an Audi? That's the don't run no more car. It's the most beautiful thing that won't run. It's a money pit, and regular mechanics can't fix an Audi. That shit can't be fixed outside of the dealership. Not well. You might be able to change the brakes, do some regular shit. You can change the oil in the brakes. Audi is unfixable. Piece of shit. Don't buy an Audi. Lease that bitch. Gaslight says, I'm using Siri. This is YouTube. Siri said good night. Yo, y'all wailing. Y'all wailing. Oh, Gaslight says, because I know too much about their agenda. They don't give a shit. Real shit. The LGBTQ and like the Illuminati, they don't give a shit about who knows, because most people don't believe this shit. That's number one. And because they control everything, including the media, like there's nothing you're going to be able to do. They have all the power. And you know, when you yelling and screaming and telling the truth and preaching the gospel, if you don't have money by your side, ain't nobody going to listen to you. We were just talking about this last night. The reason why people listen to people like Donald Trump is because he got a lot of money. You think they would give a shit about all of that rhetoric that he puts out? if he wasn't wealthy and known to be wealthy all of his life, nobody would care. People listen to people who have money. They don't listen to people who don't have money. You could tell them about the fountain of youth. You could tell them that you found the entrance to the center of the earth. You could tell them that the flat earth theory is right. You could tell them that the aliens really are in Area 51. You could tell them, listen, Jesus really did walk this earth. You could tell them that hell is not real and neither is heaven. It's really just all in your mind. It's what you make it. You could tell them anything that could be proven. They're not going to believe you because we are conditioned. I don't know about the rest of the world, but definitely in America, we are conditioned to only have faith in things that are profitable. You know, I love how they glorify Malcolm X these days and talk about how great of a man he was and how his impact was so great. It wasn't great back then. It just wasn't. It wasn't. He was a nobody. For real, for real. They try to make it seem like he was as big as Martin Luther King. Not even close. There's no comparison. No comparison. You know why? Because he did not have money. He didn't. He essentially died broke. Nobody wasn't hearing that shit. Real shit. But to be totally honest, the Nation of Islam didn't have the kind of impact that people think that they had either. And maybe still don't. In all reality, when you look at the big picture. But it's okay. All right. Gaslight says, the twink type that, not me. Okay, cool. The like button says, my pa always told me never do deals with family, friends, or politicians. Wow. Scruffy Muppet, what's up? He says, I went on a date with a cross-eyed girl. It didn't work out. We just didn't see eye to eye. Also, she was seeing so... she was cross-eyed. You gave her the side eye. It should have worked out. She was cross-eyed. You gave her the side eye. Gotta change your view, man. Come on, Muppet. Okay. He says it's a no-go. It's a no-go. Morgan Le Fay says, Beamers. Ever been in a CH-53? I don't know what that is. What's that? Morgan Le Fay says, at least they ain't a Merc. What's a Merc? The like button says, no. But have you ever been in a... I don't know what that is. Audi is known as four Bengals in India because of the logo. Okay, not many of them rocking around the states. Audis? Man, there's a lot of people with Audis. The truth says facts. Audis and Mercedes and BMWs buy one with a trailer so you can take it to the mechanic. Yo. Do they even still call BMWs the ultimate driving machine? Because they have fallen off. They still drive great. I have one, but that shit ain't an everyday car. The like button says, okay, if you have ever been on a CH-53 and it's not leaking hydraulic fluid, get off immediately because that thing is going to crash. Oh shit. But what's a CH-53? Scruffy Muppet says, "Fact, son. Bro woke up and chose the truth today." We listening, son. That's what's up, man. It's unk popping off tonight. Oh, we got a fake chain alert. Fake chain alert. Warmonger, Finner. Okay. There ain't too many people with Audis. Shoot, I had an Audi, and I know people who have Audis, and I see them every day. I see Audis every day. Now, maybe it depends on where you live at in the U.S., but in Philly, a lot of people have Audis, and every time I see him, I be like, "That shit's still running, huh?" I bet you he's on his way to the dealership. I'll bet you. Oh, Audis and Merc is short for Mercedes. Okay. I got you, man. I'm sorry, man. I know. My bad. Princess Lioness says, "Hi, everyone. What's up with you?" Scruffy Muppet says, "CH-53 is a helicopter." Well, shit. Shit, hell no. I've never been on a helicopter. Not that I wouldn't go, because I have kind of always wanted to ride on one, but not like every day. Trying to get I want to get like Kobe Bryant out this bitch. Oh, Boeing? Okay. I didn't know that. Learn something every day. Y'all be putting me on. Now, I ain't realized we've been on this shit. We've been on for an hour. That's crazy. I did not know. We're going to go for a few more minutes, man. We're going to do these birthday shout outs and get on up out of here. Morgan LaFay says, "Ain't too many 4 bangles in Houston. Mercs don't have a good resale value." I thought you kind of right. I'm surprised sometimes when I see like a 2015, Benz, depending, like C class. C classes definitely don't have a high resale value. S classes do, but when Lexus and Infiniti came out, they hurt BMW and Benz a lot. They hurt them because the cars were reliable. They worked. You got luxury at a cheaper rate, and the resale value is always high, and the shit ran. It ran. Anybody who has a Lex, now I can't speak for Infinity because them Nissan is a little suspect, but shit, Lexus be running. I be seeing people with ES300s from the 90s. I be like, damn, he's not rocking it. Because this shit still runs. And runs and runs and runs and runs and runs. King J says, "What's good, Pops? What's going on, man? Thanks for coming through." Okay. Morgan says, "It's all about the Lexus in the swamp." I hear that. No, wait. Maybe it's Sikorsky. Okay. Morgan LaFay says, "Infinity sus. Don't be seeing many of those on the roads from back in the day." Yeah. Yes. Originally they were doing well. But yeah, Infinity, I don't know, they've done some you really don't be seeing some G35s. Even yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they don't hold up as well. They don't hold up as well. So they came in hard and fell off. They fell off hard. You right. You right. You know what I'm saying? Their strongest, well, Max is a Nissan. And people will, I don't even see as many new, do they have a new Max? When was the last time? What was the last time? Is there 2024 Max? What was their last body style? What was the last Maxima body style? What year did Maxima change his body style? 2009? Let me see. Hmm. Oh shit. They stopped making the Maxima? 2023? It says the 2023 Nissan Maxima is the final model year of production before this sedan is discontinued. Well, ain't that about a bitch? No more Maxima? What are they going to sell? Because the Max go way back. Remember the box Maximas from back in the 80s? The box that was riding down the street. Riding down the street in my brand new Max. I had my stereo on. I had the sunroof back. Yeah, they stopped making the Max. Look at that. Wait a minute. So guess what? The 2024 Maxima is out, and it's a sight to behold. I thought, come on, what's it going to be? What's it going to be, man? Well, they have a 2024, but they said, wait a minute, hold on. Now, first they say that they discontinued them in 2023, but then they say the 2025 Nissan Maxima is shaping up to be a game changer in the electric sports sedan category. Don't nobody want no electric Max. Man, what is replacing the Maxima? Oh, the all electric Maxima. We ain't ready for all that. Young says, yikes. Bro, look weird as fuck. Okay, that's cool. Something about the lower half of your face. Okay. And Murga Chore says, can you give us fear? King J says, I think classic cars run better than modern, personally, because you can do a lot with it, like 90s and 20s. Yeah, that's true. He says, they making all these cars electric because gas prices are going up. No, they making them electric so they can monitor you in your car. See, electric cars they have the GPS and they have the internet in them. You know what I mean? So it's a way for them to be able to track you everywhere you go. And that's my biggest problem with electric cars. That's why I'm not fucking with that. So, you could be doing drugs in your car, that's your choice. But they'll know. Conversations that you have in your car, private conversations, they'll know. And I'm not talking about conversations over the phone. They'll be able to hear your conversations that you're having with your passengers. So you having a private conversation, you and your wife, you and your kids, you and your girl, you and anybody, you and your family. An electric car, they're gonna be able to say what you said. They can get subpoenas to be able to play that shit back. That's the big thing with electric cars. This shit is all about homeland security. They tell you that it's about the gas, but that's cap. It's all homeland security. See, after this 9/11 shit, a lot of people really didn't understand what this new world order shit was all about. But yeah, that's what's going on with these electric cars. It's also, now, let's say you don't make car payments on your car. They have so many ways of being able to track your vehicle. But with an electric car, you cannot hide that bitch. It's impossible. Because it's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. King J says, that's true facts. Yeah, man. Cars with too much computer make them more difficult to work on. Yep. They want to listen, they don't want regular mechanics to be able to get paid. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is some bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you. Um, yeah, Demarius M says more kill switch on the new electric cars. If that note ain't paid, that's a guesstimate. Yeah. And King J says Homeland is talking to all of these dealerships to tell them to make these cars electric. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Shit, we go get yourself an older vehicle. Don't fuck them electric cars. Hold out as long as possible. Do not fuck with them. No, no, no. All right, y'all. Let's do these birthday shout outs and get out of here. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious May 26th, I'm sorry, April 26th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box, my brother Rasul Salam. Happy birthday to you, my brother. And also Cicely T. Farmer. Happy birthday to you. And also Scarlett FCO Martinez and Elizabeth Robert. Happy birthday to you. And Crystal Petty. No. There's more. And Helen Jones and Carmen Hollyman. Charlene Brown. Tamise McClyde. And last but not least, my girl, Bonnie Bunny. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all a good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious April 26th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. Turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, the rock out, rock on and do the damn, rock out, rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, listen, check this out, yo. Friends shouldn't sell things to friends because they won't be friends no more. So if you want to keep your friendship going on for longer years, then don't sell them nothing no more. Yo, keep your friends and your business separate because they don't need to go together. Let's just let this friendship blossom just like a flower that's been getting rain and light like a shower. The power that you have on your friend is like fam. And you don't want to lose your fam because goddamn, you know it's hard when you lose somebody while they still alive. It makes you feel like you didn't survive. Your survivor's guilt is like tilt. Chill out. You don't need to exchange funds for your friends. Because if you do, well, it doesn't always fail. Y'all know it doesn't always fail. But sometimes you have to go with the percentages. And you know your friends. Sometimes we act like we don't know our friends as well as we know them, or we don't notice everything, or sometimes we excuse certain things. Well, when money starts to come into the equation, you're not going to excuse as many things as you used to before. You might be okay with that, and you might not be. But when it's time to make a move, it's time to make a move. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night. No. We will be back tomorrow day, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back with another Urban Therapy with Sun show. So make sure y'all come through because we got some good shit. We got some good shit coming on tomorrow. So y'all want to listen? It's not too much long. Y'all might want to just stay up and wait till we do the show at 1 o'clock tomorrow. But if you don't, I understand. Get some rest. Get some rest. I'm gonna get some. A little bit. A little bit. All right. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. And when you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell. Notification. So you'll know when we coming on. We're going to have a good time. Yo, peace, love, salute. All right. Burger said, don't go. I hear that. All right.